Every time. Every time the full throttle. It just has that effect on me. I can't help it. All right. Okay. I think we're all set. We're gonna get started. Day 9. Day 9. There's so many things I was trying to do that I remember. So I'm definitely trying to finish out the last 2 squares. Okay. Let me remind myself of all the things that I was trying to do. So, well, actually the last 3 squares, right? I'm trying to finish off these last 3 squares. It'd be nice if I could make them all the way, make it all the way there. Let's see. Okay. Need to clean some stuff up. All right. I think I'm all set. We are missing currently. Ooh, what in the heck did I do here? I don't know what I did there. I'm currently missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rooms plus the secret room. 10 rooms, unless you count the other bedrooms, hallways, etc. So we want to do that, and we also have to figure out what is this chess piece thing. What is this chess piece thing doing? We have, see, we have, how many chess pieces have we found? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white pawns. We found 4 black pawns. We found 2 white bishops and 1 black. We found 1 white rook. We found 2 white knights and 1 white king. We found 0 queens, and we have a lot more black pieces to find. Anyway, okay. Getting started then. I'm gonna leave the allowance until we know what we're dealing with. Oh boy. I'm thinking Nook. Let's do Nook. I mean, keys are good. Keys are good. Okay, give me... Ooh, Den is good. I like Den. That also means that I can... Do we not always get a chest in Den? I'm not seeing a chest in Den. I thought there was always a chest in Den. Maybe it's on... Oh, there it is. Ooh, 1 of each thing. We like that. Ooh, chapel's not bad here. Chapel's not bad here. We'll lose the coin, but not a big deal. I want to fill out the bottom rank on this side. I think we put the walk-in closet here. 4 items is really good. And then I don't have the breaker box hiding behind a chapel wall. Ooh, Lucky Rabbit's Foot is good. Lucky Rabbit's Foot is good very early. I like this. Just out of curiosity, did I put, so the walk-in closet, I have Lady Epson's wardrobe, photo of woman, probably Lady Epson. There's a chess piece, a black pawn somewhere. I'm not seeing it at the moment. Oh, there it is. There's also a lot of shoes and... Okay, I'm just verifying all of that stuff is still the same. Looks like it is. Looks like we're good. Alright. I didn't check out the chapel for items, so we will do that real quick. Nothing here. Nothing here. Let's draft this room real quick. Kitchen's not bad. Kitchen's not bad. What's the main course today? Let me make a note to kitchen, blueprints, kitchen. Where are you, kitchen? Banana, 2 coins. Club sandwich. Bacon and eggs. Plus 10 steps and add morning room to today's draft pool. I gotta make a note of that. Bacon and eggs. What was it again? It's plus 10 steps. And morning room added to the draft pool. That's also 8 coins. And our main course today is stuffed wild quail. Plus, so it's 20 plus 10 for having a trophy room. Good to know. I don't think we have either of those found yet. Oh, we did have morning room located as, it's a green room. That's all we know. So eating a bacon and eggs will add morning room, and it's a green room. I should add that to the notes. Green room. Added when you eat bacon and eggs from kitchen. Okay. We're not gonna eat anything at the moment because we don't have any coins. It's a little tempting to just draft this room to see if we can get back to the den, but also I kind of want to just leave it for now. We can always come back. feel like we should go back down to the entrance hall and fill out the rest of the bottom rank. I think I'm gonna do that. We'll leave the kitchen for later. Well, we don't have a coin yet. So back to the den it is. Back to the nook and to the entrance hall. We're gonna fill out this bottom rank. 'Cause man, yay, another Blueprints player. Yeah, I am brand new to this game and I love it so far. So far, so far. Spare green room's not bad. It doesn't really add anything at the moment, but you know, could be worse. Could be worse. Or I could just do storeroom. Oh. Let's do this. Because I just want to get to the bottom. I want to fill out the bottom rank. Do we have anything in here? Ooh, a watering can. What does that do? First time you enter each green room, use the watering can to gain a gem. Can I use the watering can right now? Do I have to enter the no. Does that mean I don't get this one? Oh well. Oh, storeroom is so good because I get a coin, but pantry, commissary, these are all good for this corner. I'm thinking storeroom because I could use a few of everything. It's early. Making good progress. Yay. Yeah. That's what I've been told. Like I'm asking people don't give spoilers too much. Well, not at all actually. But if I ask direct questions and make it clear that I want it answered, then that's fine. Then there are some times where I'm okay with tips and tricks and that sort of thing, but just not unless I really ask for them primarily. You opted for physical notepad. I started with a physical notepad and I found that quickly it was hard to organize and keep organized with a physical notepad. I just didn't do a good job. Gotta look at Swimbird. We gotta look at Swimbird. Every time I come in here, I love Swimbird. So yeah, I'm trying very hard to avoid spoilers. Ooh, I can use the watering can now? I don't think I wrote down what watering can does. Hold on, let me write that in my notes real quick, because I don't think I ever put that in. I have an items list here. Watering can. First time you enter, this is a really good item for early, I think. First time you enter each green room, use the watering can to gain 1 gem. So you can only use it 3 times though. 3 uses. There's no reason not to use it though. 6 gems already. This is great. This is great. All right. I think I will go ahead and pick up my allowance now because I'm not planning on going through chapel again, at least not immediately. Observatory, not bad. That makes me go through chapel again. We could just do corridor. We could just do corridor. It's not ideal, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. We don't need the door off den. And I don't want to be forced to go that direction through chapel. Parlor, not bad. Although I would prefer I would actually prefer the door in the other direction. Let's do that. Is there something I missed in here? I have a tendency of like walking past things and not realizing that I walked past them. But we look good right now. We look good. What's for sale in the commissary today? Okay. So, only one key is 10 coins. That's quite a bit. I feel like maybe it's not if it, I guess it wouldn't have been if it was like the last game or the last day where I had like 50 coins. That wouldn't have been so bad. 1 gem is 3 coins. The salt shaker is 5 coins. The shovel. We like the shovel. Shovel is 6 coins. Dig in the green spot or the green rooms. And then 1 key. 1 key is 10 coins. That seems a lot. I'm gonna star the things that I've in my digital notes that are currently for sale, so that when I look at it easily later, I know what's available. Alright, so let's go back through. Yeah, let's just continue drafting from here. We may come back and grab more stuff from there. Hallway, not bad. Hallway's not bad. I like hallway. Let's go with hallway. Okay. There's nothing here today. Let's go finish out this rank. Courtyard, not bad. Ooh, but I like having breaker box because that helps us later. I also like closet, but let's do breaker box. This is a great place for it. Just FYI. We already did the vac. Alright. Ooh, patio. We also have West Wing hallway. Not bad, not bad. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then we can fill out the bottom rank. Nursery! Love that one. Love that one. Did we miss an item? It's probably better if you look for items before you draft rooms, but we're not always the best at that. Ooh, coins. I wanted to look at this again real quick because we read this already, but so we aren't sure if this is us or if this is our brother or our cousin. Because it seems like it is us, from what we read in the I think it was in the archives. The real question I have at the moment now, though, is like, should I continue building out this side and make our way back to the kitchen eventually? Or should I draft from the kitchen side and just lose a coin? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think we'll see what we got from this hallway and see. I think we'll check it out and then maybe we'll decide from there. Ooh, garage. Okay, we really need that. We really need that. This is crazy important right now. Because I stupidly didn't open the stupid gate the first time I got the access to the garage. And we haven't seen it since then. I think we have to build the garage. Alright, where's my keys? Give me my keys. Yeah, and I just used the utility closet so I can already open the garage door. Perfect timing. What was this? I forgot. Oh, that's right. I was making a list of staff members. Christoph. Ipsa, by the way, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. It's great to see all you guys. Christoph is a chauffeur. It looks like, from what we gather. Christoph. Hello? There we go. Okay. And there's nothing else I can take from here. There's no items. I don't see any items. I really want to get in the car. I want to drive the car. I can't. I don't have the car. I get the car keys when I don't when I don't have access to the car. It's fantastic. All right. So that means we are gonna have to. Oh, I just realized this is bad. This is bad. What if we don't get a door off the kitchen? Oh no. Oh no. We're really praying for an east door on that room. But I want to go open this before I forget, before I don't have it again. You can start a new day with more progress. That's true. We can always just go to the next day. My stupid butt didn't open this gate. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Yes! I forgot, what else can we do out here? Oh, this is the outdoor room. That's right, this is the outdoor room. We should draft the outdoor room since we're out here. The shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Oh, that's really good. Adds 3 classrooms to today's draft pool. I don't know what a classroom is. But what did we have about the shelter? We had some stuff that we figured out about the shelter. It has a computer in it. It has a time lock safe. I say we build the shelter because this is a room we've never built before. What day is it? Today is day 9. Day 9. That means it is November 15th. 1993. Shelter time. I don't know what time it is. Do we have a clock anywhere? Time lock safe. Canned water. It's a really pretty picture. I'm gonna take a screen cap of that pretty picture. Alright, shelter. Shelter is in the unlockable outdoor areas. Or no, it's not unlockable outdoor area. It's an outer room. Shelter. And now I can remove it from the undiscovered room section. Okay, so shelter is just gonna put outdoor room, outer room. And pretty picture of a landscape, screen capped. Okay. We didn't read about shelter. Let's read about shelter real quick. An underground bunker located away from the main house. This fallout shelter was designed specifically for air raids and features thick walls made from lead and other materials intended to block radiation. A computer terminal within has been connected to the house's network system should an emergency necessitate remote access. Welcome to the Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. What's our radiation monitor today? Only 0.04? Oh, okay. So we had 2.6 on day 6. I'm gonna make a note of this. So day 9 was 0.04. We haven't done any experiments in the laboratory today. So I'm guessing the more that experiment triggers, the higher that goes. So if you trigger an experiment, I'm guessing if you trigger an experiment a whole lot, it looks like maybe 6 times, potentially, it'll reach that 12 USV, and then we will have all of the doors unlocked, because that's what it said, right? Measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Okay, yeah. So if we get the lab and we do like an experiment that is crazy triggering. So let's see. So we know it is November. It is November 13th, I think is what we said. So we want to unlock the safe. No, 15th. It's November 15th. I don't know what time it is. No idea. I don't know. We didn't look at the clock. We should do that. Let's put, I don't know, let's put 12 p.m. I don't know if that'll work. Not sure. Not sure. 12 p.m. is what we put in there. All right, back to the house. Wait, it's probably better to go all the way around now. Back to the entrance hall. It is indeed. It is indeed. Okay, we're going back to the entrance hall. And while we're at it, we're gonna throw a coin in the well. Save some money for later. Yoink. Alright. Now, we're gonna hope and pray for that kitchen. For that kitchen door to be an e-store. We really want an e-store to continue. Money for the Lord. Alright. Of course not. Of course not. That's such a bummer. Well, I guess we're starting with another day. We have so many keys, too. If only I could re-roll. If I could re-roll this. At least we have the west gate unlocked now, though. All right, we're gonna continue. I'm gonna just do the parlor because I like the parlor game. We're gonna do that one. And we gotta find a clock to make sure the time was good. The other 2 boxes are true. The other 2 boxes are blue. Well, that's a lie. The other 2 boxes are empty. So that one's got to be a lie, so this one's got to be true. I don't know why I'm doing this, now that I think about it. Why am I solving this? It's gonna be harder. I just like this puzzle. We're gonna take the gems and not be able to use them. Bummer, bummer. You should probably start over because after day 1 you didn't take notes. Why? You gotta take notes. You're supposed to take notes. Oh. Wait a minute, what? Is this considered a green room? I'm so confused. I fed the dog. I just might as well at this point, right? I watered the animal that lives here. Don't know what the benefit of doing that was, but you know. You're not used to taking notes in a game. Well, this game is one of the games that you absolutely have to take notes in. It is a requirement. Alright, what time is it? It's almost... Wait, is it 1? It's 1. It's 1. So we gotta set it to like 3. There's no way that worked. I want to see what's in that safe. We gotta set it to 3 and then wait patiently. Go, 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 go. Assuming that it didn't work. Go, 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 go. Ooh.
Good evening. It is 9.
It's 9 p.m. I'm gonna assume this did not open. It did not. Alright, we're gonna wait patiently. Technically, I think I could go back. And go back again. There's no reason not to. Just to verify the timing. By the time I get there, I have a feeling it'll be 3. I hope in fact that this is 3 p.m. and not 3 a.m. It looks like it's 3 p.m. I wouldn't think this is 3 a.m. We got plenty of steps. Isn't Mrs. Babbage supposed to take care of the animals? Yeah, right? Right? Oh, we got some time. We got some time to wait till 3 p.m., don't we? You never knew you could water the dog bowl? I didn't either. I mean, that was interesting. Maybe Mount Holly is in Alaska? You don't know. Oh no, what if it is? What if it is? We gotta wait till 3. It's gotta be at least an hour in the future. Are we settling in here? Eating some popcorn, having a chat. I want to see what's in the safe. So we're at least gonna pull that off for the day, and then we can start a new day. It's moving pretty fast, yeah. It'll be at 3 before we know it. I just hope I got the date right. I think I did. It is in fact day 9. We figured out that day 7 was definitely November 13th, so day 9 should be November 15th. I think we're good. Tick tock, tick tock. I'm gonna start singing songs while we wait. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we can do outside after we're done with this? Because we have 31 steps. By the time we get back there, we'll only have like 20 some, but that's still quite a lot of steps. I'm not sure that there is much that we can do though. Well, we unlocked everything that's in the permanent edition section. As far as I can tell. Oh, I'm sorry, Ralphine. I didn't even say hi. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. So it's 10 minutes. It's a total of 10 minutes. We could just do ads, I guess, while we wait, so that we can not do them later. I don't know. Because I'm gonna have to do them in like 10 minutes anyway to avoid pre-roll ads. I like to keep the pre-rolls off. I am enjoying this game a lot, Ralphine. I love it so far too. And I am new. I just started playing it, what, 3 weeks ago? Might have been. Because we've done 6 sessions. This is like the 6th like physical real-time day that I have played the game. So I think it was because I was playing only once a week, but then I played like 3 days for 1 week, and this is like the second time in a week that I've played again. So yeah, I'm addicted. I want to play it more and more and more. All right, I think we can go. It's 3 p.m. Let's go open it. Nothing. I was kind of expecting something to happen. I don't know why. Let's see what's in that baby. I hope I don't have to do this more than once. You and the captain make it happen? What's this? VIII. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. A conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Courtney. What is that? What is that? Is that a little crown? I can't pick it up, but it's red. It's red. Does that mean this whole letter is a lie? And it says 7 on it. Nice job calculating the date. Well, it was based on the library and a couple other, like the mail. There's a couple things that it was based on. I can't get the letter, take the letter with me, but what did I get? I got, like... That's really fascinating. This, to my knowledge, is a permanent open, or at least you could do it again, but it'd be the same stuff. You did get a key. Am I asking if the letter is a lie, wanting an answer? No. I was just kind of wondering aloud, but like thinking to myself. Thank you for asking, Crush, and welcome back, by the way. Longfellow 4158, thank you for the follow. I do a lot of rhetorical, that is true. I initially had said, like, maybe I should use pineapple as a safe word. Like, that's when I actually want, like, pineapple, yes, I want you to answer this question. But, like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that really is. Yeah. So this is a permanent unlock, but I can't... It said it was only going to be unlocked for... The safe will now always be open? Oh, okay. You would have gone with Bubula for the safe word. That's great. That's great. Well, I don't think I can do anything more. I think this is a call it a day moment. Unfortunately. We could like use the terminal in the grotto, right? What's inside the safe will always be the same. Okay. We could do remote access to the terminal. Although I don't know that that's really beneficial in any way, shape, or form. We could see what the experiments are in the laboratory. That might be the only thing that would be useful, I think, because the office stuff is kind of useless at the moment. Ooh, I can buy things that I can't use anyway, you know. Laboratory, if I can find a way to permanently increase my allowance, that might be cool. Security, don't really care. I can't think of any reason why I would want security either at this point. So let's try laboratory and see what the experiments are. Because maybe I can find a way to permanently increase my allowance. Each time you find some trash while digging, which I won't do. You know, we're not gonna get anything. Set your steps to 40? That's so crazy though. But we're not gonna draft anything, so... And we're not gonna dig. So this is pointless too. That was worth checking out. It was worth checking. Alright. We're gonna call it a day on this day. Oh, I didn't even know you could do this. I accidentally hit escape. I was going for tab and I hit escape instead. Didn't know that menu existed. You've achieved a lot in just 9 days. I feel like yeah, that you're right. We've got quite a bit unlocked. We had a really good day 5. I'm like itching to get a day like that again, where I fill out the house this much again, at least. To this day, kind of. That's probably the worst one. It is a sadness. I don't think there's anything I can really do outside. Just real quick, I might as well check. Because I don't think there's anything else that I can do today. But I am gonna check really fast. The grotto had stuff, right? Oh, but I needed an admin code for that, I think. And I didn't have it. So that's a puzzle that I still don't have solved. Doing a really good job of paying attention to every detail. I won't say anything specific, but there are things you've already pieced together that took me like 100 days to notice. That's crazy. Can I run? I wasn't walking slowly on purpose, no. I didn't know you could run. I did not know. I did not know holding shift, like in most first-person games, would run. Well, didn't know that. Thank you for asking that question. Have I gotten to the orchard yet? Yes. You can run by default? I don't know that I'd want to do that. Did we do this already? Oh, we did. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, if I missed one of these things... I take back what I said about noticing details. Oh, that's great. I think I did the orchard one too. I know I did the orchard one. But I thought there might have been one that I didn't do. I already read that book. So they're, sorry, I'm like all over the place. They're, yeah, I know I did that one. I know without a doubt that I did that fire. And apparently I did the gemstone one too. But I don't know if there's another one I missed. So now I kind of want to check. What was that other door? There was another door. I think it was in here. The grotto. Is this where the grotto is? I don't know if there's one in here that I missed. So that's still there. But I didn't know what to do with it. There might be something I can do with that. This, I can't do anything until I get the admin code, I think, right? Admin key. Yeah. I still need to get an admin key for that. And there's nothing else here that I can think to do anything with. So I think this is where we call it a day, because I checked all the outdoor areas. And we missed 2 of the fires. Or we didn't miss 2 of the fires. We haven't seen 2 of the fires, I think. Potentially. Can't believe you have all those permanent unlocks on day 9. Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember when we unlocked those. It was like we unlocked like all 3 of these in the same day. And I think we should have unlocked this one too, but I stupidly missed unlocking the gate, which is why we really wanted to do it today. Now I don't really care about the garage anymore. Now, well, the only reason I would care about the garage is if we got the car keys again. So we're gonna call it a day on this day, and we're gonna do the next day. The next day, because it's only 9:30 here. I'm gonna update the stream. We're on day 9 now. Cozy cottage. It's a cozy cottage. We got 1 new room. I think that was the shelter. Just the shelter. Alright. The real question is, do I go out and do the outer room first? Considering that the outer room, you always do that, considering that the outer room gives you bonuses potentially for building. Like the shelter said that it would, like, the next 3 red rooms I draft, I could ignore the penalty. So it is tempting to go out there and just build that one first. Too dang beneficial not to. Yeah. If you get the shelter, we're gonna do that. I could have grabbed that coin and just thrown it in the fountain too. I just thought of that. Just toss the coin in the fountain for later. Saved money. It's funny, I'm assuming that that's gonna happen, but So what's a classroom? What in the world is a classroom? Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. That's kind of cool, but it would only really be beneficial if we got a shovel. And we don't know that we will get a shovel. That's questionable. I'm really curious about these classrooms, so I think I'm gonna do the schoolhouse. You learn stuff in a classroom, yeah. Yeah. Let's do the schoolhouse. Oop. Sorry, I forgot that I was, Alright, outer rooms. We did the schoolhouse today. Long before Reddington Elementary was opened, school convened in a single small building. As the student body grew over the years, the need for separate classrooms for each grade arose, and the Mount Holly Schoolhouse was officially closed down. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Well, I don't think I need to. We'll find out soon enough what those are, I suppose. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, there's a dig spot. Could use a shovel then. School books. Can I take that? Whoop! Yay, more fire! Yay, more fire! Alright, I'm gonna make a note. Fire switch was in here. I also see that lantern over there, and I don't know if I can pick that up yet. That would be cool. Can I carry that? There's a place over there that I need to light up, and that would be awesome. Good, good. Yes, good, good, good. We got 3 out of the 4 fires. And then there's a pending. I'm gonna put... Wish I could pick up the lantern. Apparently not. Dig spot. I have a pending page that I can update. Dig spot in schoolhouse. So if I do get a shovel, I know to go back there. Alright, time to go to the house. Time to go to the house. Left or right, left or right, left or right, left or right. I'm gonna leave my allowance there for now. We're gonna do spare green room. Boring room, but it fills out the back. Fills out the back. Nothing in here though. That's disappointing. Not even a dig spot. Storeroom. Nook. Commissary. I think we go storeroom. Storeroom's great. Are we allowed to tell you when you miss something? Just asking. I would prefer you don't, But if it was just something like you happened to see that I like scanned over and didn't touch, like, I don't mind that. Like, oh, you missed a gem, like something like that. I don't mind like that. But if it's like a story thing that I missed, and you know it's a story thing I missed, it's not like, because Case like told me the other day about a thing he thought he saw. He wasn't 100% sure, but he thought he saw a story related thing, and I went back and found that, and I was fine with him saying that. I played this game a lot. If anyone wants a second opinion on if something would be okay to say. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, if it's accidental, like, I'm not gonna be mad if you, like, spoil something by accident. It's really just if it becomes egregious. But yeah, if you see, like, I missed a gem or something, I'm okay with you being, hey, there was a gem back there. Oh, okay. Because that's not a spoiler. That's just me being silly and missing something. While drafting classroom, now we finally got our first classroom. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each room in your house. Wow. I don't want to spoil anything. It's so much fun to discover everything. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's an interesting room, but it requires a gem to build. I don't super like that this early on. Ooh, yeah. It's not a bad room. But I feel like right now, it's maybe a little too soon. I'm leaning towards grabbing a key. Too soon, too soon. Already the rook. I wish I could turn this jukebox on. Ooh, library. Library, I think we have the pump manual coming that we need to read. I think library is great right now. What is this? A coupon book? Hell yeah! Gotta love coupon book. Alright, pump manual. Who checked out pump manual? Jean Ribbon and Paul Withers. Books. New note. EPCW Pump System User Manual. Do I have a thing about books? Is it off? I think it's off the library. Library. EPCW Pump System User Manual. Okay, there we go. All right, so we've got Jean Ribbon checked out March 18th, 1987. And Paul Withers checked out March 26th, 1987. And you got us, Simon P. Jones, checked out today, November 16th. All right. And where's my staff page? Because I'm assuming those two names potentially Gene Ribbon checked out the pump system user manual from the library. And then I'll copy that same note to Paul Withers. Paul Withers. Perfect. All right. Now we can continue on and read this book. EPCW Pump System User Manual. I'm gonna screen cap this too while I'm at it. Actually, I'll just screen cap the whole page so I don't forget, and then I'll go back and... Oh, it's only 3 pages. Perfect. Okay. Water control panel. Whether you're using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a central hub to your UPCW system. The panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your own home's needs, one button for each different water source on the estate. The function is simple. Press a button to select a water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled pool. I figured that part out. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from a source if its corresponding button is selected. I did figure that out. The thing I was confused about was like this thing, I think. After you've selected a source using the water control panel, the next step is to set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. This will initiate water flow to or from one of your supply tanks. So to the tank, so the pump lever controls water flow direction. So up is going to the tank and down is going to selected source. Okay. A pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water, recommended for cleaning larger Olympic-sized pools. In these cases, the tank a pump is using can be changed by a simple flip of a switch. Okay, we did kind of see that. Okay. So the pump lever is up for going to the water tank and down for going to the selected source. Okay. Quick start guide. Use the water control panel to select the water source and then use the pump lever to set the water flow direction. I feel like this wasn't incredibly useful. Being real, because I kind of knew all of that. I just wasn't sure how to get the tank switched. I guess we just have to look at it more when we get in the pump room again. Some people aren't as smart as you and need manuals, okay? I don't know. I figured out like everything that was here though. I thought I was expecting something more intricate, I guess. Like more like, I guess, I don't know. I don't know. I'm disappointed in this manual. It's like some IKEA manuals. Like they don't give you the full instructions. You kind of just figure that shit out. Like, I was most of the way there. I think I just probably need to, yeah, I need to like look at it a little bit more closely the next time I'm in there. Cause we emptied most of the pool. And I don't know why we emptied the pool. I have no idea like why that's important. I think emptying the fountain is going to be much more useful. But yeah. We didn't finish emptying the pool, so I don't know. This is a fun task, I guess. I don't know. we'll figure it out later, I guess. Let's go up here and look at these books, because I always think it's fun to look at the stat books. Our average day has been 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah. We don't draft shops as often as everything else. It's interesting. Even red rooms, we draft more than most other rooms. There were 2 days we didn't get billiard rooms. That was sad. I like the billiard room puzzle. Red letters. Oh, the red letters. That's a new thing. Red letters is from the time lock safe. There's more red letters. That's interesting. Good to know. The pool was full, ergo it needed to be emptied. That's why we decided that it needed to be emptied. That's correct. Yeah, we only found that one stamp. Probably need to go to the mailroom again. I'm guessing to find more stamps. I don't know. Wait, are there more pages? I thought there was something else on one of these pages. We've never been able to make any contraptions. We only drafted the workshop once, I think. Is that correct? I feel like we only drafted the workshop once. Yeah, and it was like the first day too. There was like nothing we could do with it. Okay. What are we doing now? I guess we'll just draft from the library, because I think there's a bonus to drafting in the library, right? That said, yeah, discover less common floor plans when you're drafting in the library. Give me an unusual room. Ooh, a servant's quarters. Definitely do not want the weight room. The observatory. Plus a key for each bedroom in your house, but that's like currently in your house. So I feel like that's not useful at the moment. I think we go observatory. All right. We still have a room off the entrance hall we need to go back to. What constellation are we seeing now? Diamondus Minor and the twins. Not gonna complain about that. Not complaining about that at all. The real question is, do I go back to the entrance hall now, or do I keep drafting off this room? I feel like I just want to keep drafting off this room. I know it said not to do that, but... Parlor. Parlor gives us gems. We like Parlor. Assuming we can solve the puzzle. Alright. Alright, Parlor. Give me... What do we got? A box next to this box is true. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That's a lie. So that means that's also a lie. A box next to this box contains gems. Okay then. Thank you for telling me which box contains the gems. Woo! Weehoo! That one wasn't too bad. Why am I so nervous about continuing to draft here? Den! We like Den. course. Closet. 2 items. What if we get a shovel? Do I go for the door or do I go for the items? Yeah, this is pointless here. There's no reason to build that there. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I like the gem. We already have a lot of gems. I'd hate to get locked out again. I just want the door. I want the door. Door seems better to me. Isn't there always a chest in here? Where's the chest? Is there always a chest? I thought there was always a chest in this room. Guess not. I could have sworn every single time we've been in here in recent history there's been a chest in here. I wonder if there's like a specific rhyme or reason to that too. And that's not a question, that's just me wondering aloud. Alright. I think we go with commissary. What's for sale today in the commissary? A shovel! A shovel! Okay, hold on. We got the salt shaker still there. The shovel. A sleeping mask. Which I think we did know what that did. I think I already got that once before. Did I write that down? Please tell me I wrote that down. Sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom, gain 5 steps. Do this. This is really driving me crazy. Can I just... I don't know. There we go. Sleep mask, salt shaker, shovel. Why is this in... bold? I don't know why this is bold. Maybe I just put them at the bottom. Maybe I just do today's for sale and then we just move them around because this formatting thing is driving me absolutely batty. So that's what we're gonna do. From now on, if it's not in the shop, I'm moving it to a different section of my notes. That's why we have today's items for sale that we've seen. There we go. Welcome on in, TEDx Fall Guys. I appreciate you for coming back and hanging out. So we've got sleeping mask, salt shaker, shovel, and metal detector in the commissary today. It's going to be closed in 2 days. That's important to note. Okay. Okay. I'm debating leaving from out of here and maybe going back to the... If I go back to the... So I got 53 steps. If I go back, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps. I really... The door is locked. You know, we can just leave that for now. And go back to the entrance hall. I know we have keys, and we could unlock it. But we also could take our chances with not needing to unlock it. What progress have I made? Okay, so I made it back to... I got the garage again in the last day we played. And so we unlocked the Westgate path, finally. Woohoo! And we built the shelter, and we unlocked the time lock safe. That's basically all we did in day 9. We got dead-ended really quick. Because I built the garage before I drafted off of this door, and then when we drafted off of this door, we didn't get a door in this direction. What books have I read? I've read the Architectural Digest and the Pump Manual. And that's it so far. Oh yeah, we can open these chests now. I forgot we got chests. Let's draft first. See what we get. Oh, nursery. I love nursery, but I also don't want to get locked out of the rest of the house. I guess corridor it is. We'll unlock one of these chests. See what we got. Ooh, dice and coins. Questionable whether or not I want to use my last key to unlock this. We have to come back through here anyway. We'll wait. We'll wait on it. All right. I think we do pantry. It's the best one out of these choices. Banana! Nom 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 nom. Security. Security's not bad. I think we do security. Did I find any floor plans? Did I find any floor plans? I'm guessing no. Because I don't understand the question. Darmani, hello. I feel like it's been a long, long time, my dude. How are you? Key card. Key card. Key card's good. Key card's good. Let's see if we missed anything. Just the trunk, which we knew about. Cool. I have found some outdoor rooms, yes. If that's what you meant. Yes. Oh, we wanted to adjust we wanted to adjust the key card system too. If we have the key, yeah, we wanna set the security level to high then, because we have the key. Please give me those. I'm great with those. Change offline mode to unlocked. Yeah, let's do this one bolt first. Go down first. Furnace, more likely to draft red rooms while drafting, or draw red rooms while drafting. Not a great one. Not a great one. This bedroom's not bad. It's not a great bedroom to draft right away, but it's also not a terrible room. We'll do that. We could redraw too, but I want to save redraws for like when I really hate all the choices. When the choices are all terrible. Closet? Do we do closet? Closet's not bad in this little tiny corner, because we still have a door to continue on. Get it out of the drafting pool. Get it out of there. And we got another key. Love that. And another dice too. This is not bad. Not doing bad. We still have a lot of steps. Okay, let's fill out the rank 3. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of these choices. It could be worse though. It could be a lot worse. I feel like gymnasium is less of a worry right now. But we are gonna have to snake our way all the way back to the commissary to continue on. Let's redraw. Billiard room? Solve the puzzle, go back. I don't necessarily love losing a door. I am curious what billiard room's gonna give us though, so we'll do that. This might be a risky endeavor. Let's solve this puzzle. Let's solve it. 13 minus 4 is 9. Minus 2 is 7. Minus 3 is 4. 5 plus 1 is 6. Plus 3 is 9. Minus 2 is 7. Times 2 is 14. 20 times 20 is 400. Divided by 20 is 20. You gotta head out for tonight. Oh, thank you for the follow, system. You have a good night too. I appreciate it. Keys aren't bad. Keys aren't bad. You would've had to use a calculator? Really? When you multiply and divide by the same number, it cancels it out. It's all good. It's all good. All right. I am gonna head back to the commissary now. We are gonna hope and pray, but we have dice. We have dice. If we get stuck, we can use the dice. All right, let's open this other trunk. Because there ain't no reason not to now. Ooh, more dice. More coins. We can get ourselves a shovel now. The real question is, do we want the shovel? We only have one dirt, right? Let me look at my pending page. Dig spot in schoolhouse. I don't know if that makes sense. Plus we've got a lot of rooms to go through here. I'm still like, I thought that there was usually a chest there and it's not there. Oh wait. What's for sale again? We've got a sleep mask, a shovel, and a metal detector. I'm thinking the shovel probably is worth it. It's just a question of whether or not we will get enough dig spots in the future. We could buy both. We could buy both the sleep mask and the salt shaker, which would give us a lot of extra steps. Or we could get the shovel, and if we can find one more coin. I think I'm gonna hold off just to see what this, hold off on buying the shovel and before I see what's here. Use a key and we're gonna see what we draft. Oh dear lord. Oh no. I think this is an easy redraw. Alright. You got me. Classroom it is. We're doing classroom. Classroom's new. Grade 1. Okay, hold on. Classroom is which room? Which room are we putting classroom in? Did I miss it? Is it not actually a room that's listed? 'Cause it's not here. Where does it go? What category is classroom? I haven't grabbed, so I could technically get both if I went back and grabbed that last coin. Classroom's not a room. It's not here. Okay then. Well, an exact copy of the floor plan used in the architectural design of Reddington Elementary. These copies were deployed in Mount Holly as a short-term solution to allow the curriculum to continue uninterrupted while the new school was being built in town. Okay, so in that case, I don't know where to put this. I guess we'll just put it off of the schoolhouse because it's linked to the schoolhouse. I'm guessing you can't draft it unless you have schoolhouse. Not considered a category of room. Only can draft if you build schoolhouse. All right. Alright, we're gonna buy shovel. Oh wait! I forgot I have the coupon book! I can buy both no matter what! Hell yeah! I forgot I had the coupon book! Coupon book coming in clutch. Okay. Here I'm like debating and debating and debating and I just forgot that I have that. Okay. Alright, classroom. See what's in grade 1. Benny got a B+. Fill in each object below with its correct color. Blue. Each color is only used twice. 10 out of 12? Oh. So he got the lizard wrong. I'm gonna screen cap this. This is cute. First grade. We got a sheet from Benny. B+. He got colored the lizard red instead of green. I'm guessing that flag is supposed to be yellow. And one of the flags is blue instead of yellow. I'm just gonna make a note. Upside down carrot. Upside down carrot, he colored orange. The hourglass flag, he colored red or purple, bleh, purple, and the mountain flag he colored blue. If you're quiet, it's because you passed out, stretched out. No, it's all good, Bacon. Crush, thank you for hanging out. Yeah, classroom, have fun with that. Oh boy, I'm learning. The colors are blue, green, yellow, violet, red, and orange. What is all this? What is all this? Ooh, an apple. This is the empty worksheet. Can I color? Can I color? I want to color. I want to color. Ooh, another page. Freddy got a B-. He got 9 out of 12. His favorite color's also red. But man, he colored a lot of things wrong. Wait. The blueprints should have been blue. Freddy got a B-. As a 40-year-old man, you want to color too? Clever, yes. I want to color. I want to do this worksheet. I think so but he got 9 out of 12. He colored the blueprints yellow instead of blue. I would think the lizard needs to be green, not purple. And that means the flag and the one of the green flags, the green and the purple hourglass flag green instead of purple. I think those are the three he got wrong. So the flag with the mountain should be yellow. This means flag with the mountain should be yellow. Upside down carrot should be orange. And the hourglass flag should be purple. I think we've determined the correct colors. Is that another sheet? Oh my god. You must really like red, Caleb. Caleb just colored everything red. And got 2 out of 12. Yeah. And this worksheet is entirely unhelpful. As he only got the wagon and fire hydrant correct. What is that? A gem? A gem! Yay! Alright. Did we... Wait, we missed one. We missed one of these. Is one appearing every single time I look at one? Because I feel like... Okay. This confirms what I think is true. Because the lizard and broccoli are correct. The hydrant and the wagon are red. The pumpkin is correct, but these two are swapped. These two flags are swapped. I think everything is correct except for these two flags. This confirms what I think and what I'm thinking. RJ got everything correct except he swapped the orange and purple flags. Yeah. So I only see 4 pages. So I think we have that correct. I want to be able to do this myself. But it looks like maybe we can't do anything with it ourselves. Maybe in the future grades we'll be able to. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Which one was this? Was this fire and fur? I think fire and fur. The difference is E. Okay, let's continue on. I hate locked doors. We have 5 total redraws. The pool? We need the pool. We need the pool. Kitchen also could be useful, but we need the pool. Especially because I want to do pump room. I want that to happen eventually. Is there nothing in here that we can pick up? There's nothing in here. But we do have the security card. Yay. Dining room, yay! Another classroom. We're gonna do dining room. Dining room it is. Alright. Anything in dining room? Anything? Anything? No. There's nothing here. Okay. Oh boy. Boudoir. Boudoir continues on. We get more steps from that. I think that's good. More steps from Boudoir. I think we tried to open the safe already. I'm double checking. Safe hidden behind mirror. Does not open. Yeah, we already tried it. Okay. Okay. Continue on then. I forgot that I was checking on flowers too. Showroom? That's new. I've never seen that before. Luxury items for sale. The only problem is that it's 2 gems. Ooh, a showroom? I've never seen it. What, do I have anything even written down for showroom? I feel like I don't. I have nothing for showroom. I feel like we should. I feel like we should see it because it is a new room. And even though it's 2 gems, it's new. And it gives us an extra door. We have rerolls. We have rerolls. I just gotta remind myself. We've got rerolls. Alright, showroom. So a showroom is a shop, an array of jewelry display cabinets, showcasing an impressive selection of high-priced items, each unique and one of a kind. This exclusive collection is not for the faint of purse. Alright, items for sale. And I'm probably gonna have to reference items to... Okay. Alright, let's go see what this is. These like rings? A bracelet? Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. Holy cow. Hold on. I've gotta write these down. Actually, I should probably put it in showroom first, and then I can just copy them from showroom into... Alright. Emerald bracelet. That was 60 coins. You do not have to pay the gem costs. His master key opens all normal doors. Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw the, what is that, the things that have effects tomorrow rooms? While drafting, you may rewind time. Wait, so you can like go back in time to previous days? Or That's an interesting item. 30 coins. Only 50 coins, right? For the ornate compass. Not to previous days, just to previous, okay, just to like previous. Rewind time after drawing new, oh, you can rewind time as in like you can just not draw them. Like say I'm gonna choose a different door, or I don't know. I'm gonna write this down. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. And then finally the ornate compass, which is 50 coins. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. That's not bad either. Move those doors. Move those doors. Can't buy anything here right now, though. Nothing can be currently purchased, but man. Huh. Very pretty stuff in here. All right. I'm gonna copy all of this stuff to my items page. No, this is just a hypothetical question, and I'm not sure I want to know the answer. But it said, the showroom said specifically that it's unique, one-of-a-kind items. So I'm kind of curious if you can only get those items once in the entire game. Once you buy them once, you'll never see them again. I'm not. It's just, it's an interesting concept. Oh boy. I don't want garage. We've already gotten out there. West Wing Hall ain't bad. It's just we lose that door. And I'd rather save the rerolls for when I really badly need them. That would be kind of silly. I feel like it would reset like everything else, and what they mean is you can't buy those items anywhere else. Yeah. I mean, I just think it would be interesting if, like, they're so rare that you can only get them. Ooh, courtyard. We have a shovel now. Wait. Crap. Was that good? It's not good to put them on the... it's better to put them on east. But yeah, not like we could choose that. Alright. Dang it. I got a turnip. Nummy, nummy, nummy. And some coins. Yay. Any other items? No other items here. Alright. Let's fill out the rest of this rank. The pump room! The pump room! We did want to do that. We did want to mess around with the pump room. I'm kind of hoping for the pump room in a different place, though. I'd rather there be a door through to the dining room if I can get one. I hate redrawing here, but we do have 3 dice. Oh, these are all shitty, too. I feel like these are worse. I guess I could just do the guest bedroom and take the extra steps. A gem. I'll take a gem. Gems are good. I don't see anything else though. Alright, what are we drafting off of here? I'm not gonna complain about pump room here. This ain't bad. Alright, let's see if we can finish draining the pool. So, what we wanted to do was get it into this tank. And we want to go towards the tank, right? Now, the pool comes from where exactly? Wait, what is this? Okay. So that... Well, this is more complicated too. This is way more complicated too. This is towards the tank. Wait, does this need to be powered? Does this need to be... Oh. Oh, man. Can we not power this now because I screwed that up? Oh, no. Hey, Square One, how are you? Do I build another classroom? I only have one more gem. What the heck? What the heck? It's grade 2. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I didn't even think to look at this. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One. Wait, okay, hold on. 1 goes to tank or pump 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. 6 is going to pump 4. Wait. Can I just move... If I turn this off, can I just move, like, the water from this tank to this tank? Can I be like... No, go... No, not that way. Go that way. To the tank. Oh, wait, no, I probably do want it to go out. But then it's gonna go right back to the pool, I think. Cause that's the 6. That's the only one that that's the only one that can go in there. So I want this to go out of the tank. And this to keep going. Wait. So this is 4. Can I just put this back? Can I just put this back into the kitchen? Kitchen. I'm not doing something right. Come on. Because I thought that was the kitchen one, and it's going to this one. Oh, but this one has to go, this one... Oh, okay, so yeah, so that is how you put it in the tank. But I don't want it in the tank. I want it in the kitchen. And then if I switch it to this one, then it should move it through. Wait, I want it to go, man. Day 10 with the 4 permanent upgrades. Yeah. I'm very happy about that. I'm trying to get, I want, maybe I'm just doing this wrong, but I'm trying to get this water to go into this tank. Maybe I just need to power things differently. Because I feel like the pump manual didn't really help me. Because that's the pool. This is the pool one. And it's going straight into here. But then that one, like maybe, oh wait, maybe I need to, because this 4 goes straight to this tank and only to this tank. Maybe I've got to empty other things. I wanted to empty the fountain too. So maybe we try to empty the fountain instead. So wait, no, we want to go towards this. We want to go towards that. And we want it to go to the other side. I mean, I guess maybe we don't empty the pool. I am very confused about how do we get... Oh, I think we have to power... I think we have to power this to get the water into the reservoir here. I think that's what really needs to happen. And we don't have this powered. So we need the boiler room to be able to do anything with this. I think. Because I can't get any more out until I can get this full. I think if we want both the pool and the fountain emptied, we need to figure out a way to move all of that water into here instead, which is the reservoir. Or not the reservoir, maybe it's... Yeah. I think I understand it now, and I don't think I can do anything with it at the moment. I want to empty both the fountain and the pool, though. Everything else can keep its water, I don't care. But I need to power this somehow so we can put water in here. Because if I don't put water in here, I don't have room to empty the rest of this. Because that's got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is at 1? Is that at 1? Yeah, that's at 1. So we need, that's 6. So we can only, it looks like we can only empty one or the other. We can't empty both. And I don't know why we would want to empty the pool specifically, but the fountain looks like it can go in either tank, whereas the pool has to go in just this one. So maybe we put the water back into the pool for now. Oh. Wait, I went the wrong way, didn't I? It's like, here, pool, you can have your water back. Wait, I can empty the fountain completely. without... The fountain is full, ergo it must be empty. Now we can go get all the coins out of it, I think. I think. All of the coins we've been saving. So I don't know if there's a reason to empty the pool. I'm not sure about that, but... we know that there's a good reason to empty the fountain. So... maybe this is the sprinkler system. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. We'll find that out later. Because for now, we're going to go learn what second grade has to teach. What does second grade have to teach us? Let's see, grade 2. Whoops. Grade 2. What page is this? Oh, somebody got an F. Mathematics worksheet. Find each sum without using signs. Is this the same as the math puzzle in the billiard room? Yeah, he got the first one right. He got the second one right. He got the third one wrong. The fourth one right. Okay, so yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, wrong, right. Okay, so this is just teaching you how to do the billiard puzzle. Yeah, because that one's right, and then the rest of them are probably wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. Yeah, okay. So this is literally, I don't think I need to save this. Ooh, an apple. Is this the answer key? Nope, it's just the blank worksheet. B minus. That's kind of crazy that they have this much in here. So you can kind of figure out who got what right and who got what wrong. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. It's starting to add up. This is kind of neat. It's definitely a neat idea. And there's a red flag. I don't know if that's how, anything that I would need to know. The red flag. Got like flowers, the same flowers that are in the entrance hall in here. Or almost the same flowers. Yeah, they're not quite the same. The pink ones are missing. Okay. Now, do I go back to the pool or do I continue on? I'm going to continue on. Oof. That's our last key. That's our last key. But the other door could be locked too. Wait, which one is rank? We are on rank 6 right now. So we gotta get to 2 more. We gotta get to 2 more ranks in order to get the dining room meal. Which we didn't have the kitchen this time, so I don't have the foresight to know what room we need for the kitchen. Or for the dining room, I mean. This is hard. This is a hard choice. I'm gonna use it. Secret passage. We can redraw. Oh, if only. If only. Chapel's not bad, except that I'm gonna lose the rest of my coins. No reason not to withdraw, though, again. Kitchen? Oh, I can't do kitchen, though. I need a gem. Keep going. I don't want to spend gems. Oh, these are gem requirements, which we don't have. Although study, we've never built before. This is so hard. Gymnasium. Honestly, yeah. I'm thinking gymnasium because we get 2 doors and we have lots of steps. Let's do it. It's only 2 steps each time. Unfortunately, we didn't turn off the power in here. Oh my god. I guess just put lavatory here. Get rid of it. No reason to even go in there. It's locked. Oh, dear God. Okay, well, let's hope the door off the pool is not locked. I am curious if we wanted to power this. I don't know if it can be powered from where it is. Yeah, I don't know that it can be. Okay, we're gonna just keep going. It's back to the pool. I didn't miss anything there. Okay. Pool's full again. At least the dark room keeps us going. Assuming, of course, that oh man. I don't like these. Ooh, we got a security door. At least we can open that. We're not gonna be able to see what we're drafting, but we can hope and pray. We can hope and pray. It's a room we don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. What is it? What is it? It's a frickin' furnace. Oh, you said 1? Sorry, I was figuring that you guys both said 1 too. I bet 1 would have been better. Furnace is a room we do not currently have access to, so, you know, not the end of the world. I can learn about Furnace. Furnace is a red room. You know how it works, so you didn't know if you should pick? You're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Main centralized heat source for the estate. You may find yourself starting to sweat after drafting this room. I guess we can see what is in Furnace. An ordinary key! An ordinary key! Bonus! We can keep going now. Except now we're more likely to draw red rooms, but, you know, we've got 4 out of the 8 of them anyway. Also, there's a mound of dirt that I haven't done yet. So, or dug out yet, so we could have potentially found a key there. Problem is that we've got steps that we don't want to go back in that classroom. Most excited someone has ever been to see an ordinary key. Yeah, exactly. We can keep going. That's the excitement. I just want to make sure that I'm going the correct way. There is only one door here, only one door here. Only one door here. I think I turn that way. Yep. We gotta go through pump room. Over here. And over here. And now we can unlock this door. Aquarium! If only. If only. I'm thinking we do chapel. Both doors are normal doors. Ooh, more monies. See what we get here. Ooh, another classroom that we can't build. Utility closet? Utility closet? We could turn off the, well, we don't need to turn off the doors, the security doors, but we could turn off the gymnasium. And turn the dark room back on, why not? Might as well power the garage too. No reason to turn off the keycard system though. Because we've got the keycard. Alright, we'll continue on. Oh! Darn it. We did discover some new rooms though. But I think this is where I'm gonna have to call it. I do have to go back out to, what was it? What did I need to go back out to? The schoolhouse or whatever? Dig spot in schoolhouse. I don't know that I can really make it out there though. I gotta go back out through classroom. Let's see how far I can get. What was it? Where do I go from here? West Wing Hall. Okay. And then... Man, yeah, I have to twist around. This is really annoying. Pool, the classroom. To commissary. I think... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're almost all the way back. I forgot to pick that up. Silly me. So can I make a wish in an empty fountain? Where does this go? Oh my god. The basement door is locked. Is this like a special key too? No, don't answer that. Oh my god. And I just picked up all of the coins for nothing, didn't I? Didn't I? They're not gonna be here tomorrow. Sad. I'm just going to do that dig spot. A coin. That's my sign that I'm gonna need to run ads because my pre-rolls are gonna turn off. But that being said, I think we're done for today. Wait, what? For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And hold on, I've got a I missed this. Schoolhouse. Closing address. Screenshotted. Let me finish reading this and then that's probably all we're gonna have time for. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility, and meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give this speech. So I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end? Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. So this is... Who is this? We know this is... Did I screen cap that? I don't know if I screen capped that. Well, I did now. Mrs. Peterson was the principal. Or the future principal. But it doesn't say who this is that is writing this speech. Okay, so that's all. That's all the same, so very interesting. We already did that, okay. Herbie carved his name in a desk. I think Herbie was one of the brothers, I believe, from the bunk room. Herbie was the older brother, and Simon was the younger one. Which I think that means that's my brother. Unless we have two of the same named cousins. Or like one of the same named cousins, and okay. Interesting. Well, we wasted all those coins. I'm a little upset about that, because I don't think anything we could have purchased would help, and we can't make it back there now anyway. Yeah. There's nothing we can do now. So I think this is where we call it. And we will probably pick up on Tuesday. You too, Amora. You too. And I think let's call it a day, and we'll see what kind of house we got. Architect's Manor. 4 new rooms.